Hi there, it's time to look at Dogecoin and see through the Wyckoff lens where its price is going and what are the whales doing with the prices. So, if you're new to my session, I'll cover the Wyckoff stage, the trend change risk, as well as key price levels. And these are not financial advice. Let's start with the weekly chart of Doge. Here, Doge is in the mid-late stage of a Wyckoff accumulation cycle, meaning it's going through the stage where the whales are trying to check out the paper hands and leaving only the diamond hands. Alright, it is a stage where you see multiple tests has happened since the late April or early May last year. So sometimes these kind of testing period, like that one in 2024, lasted only for like 3 to 4 months, but sometimes it can last longer. Back in 2002-2003, it lasted for almost 2 years before the accumulation cycle finishes. So it all depends on the macro sentiments as well as the narratives that are at play. As of this moment, it's pretty much in risk-off mode for a lot of people. You know, they're hiding their money, capital into precious metals. So that's why we see across the board, crypto still are like pumping a week and then dumping another 3 weeks, things like that happening, since late last year. So for Doge, what we are hoping to see is something like the sign of strength happened back in September and July last year. Early part of those 2 months. That means the price surge with higher volume than average. Okay, that's the big picture we want to see. And in the micro view, when we get to the daily chart, we already talked about, it changed the trend from a downtrend that started back in September last year, officially exited the trend sometime in mid-December, and eventually is still going through this period of sideways trading, which is normal because during the accumulation cycle of Wyckoff method, sideways trading is expected until the point that the price goes up to challenge the trading range top. For this case, for Doge, it's around $2.7 or $2.8. Then there's a chance that it may start to get into the distribution range. Alright, so these are the picture for Dogecoin. And if you're interested to get access to these sessions 2 days earlier than the others, it's time to join the channel membership now. Thanks for joining me. See you in the Bitcoin